I'm back in Jakarta and I'm ready to eat. It's Saturday night and I'm in the Sabang region with my favorite food friend Aloy. I'm back in Jakarta for a few days just to eat with him. Tonight in Sabang, it is known as one of the best places to eat street food at night in Indonesia, and we are starting off with a classic. It is Soto Ayam. It's a little bit different here because this version has bones, skin, bean sprouts, cabbage. We've also put on it some koya, which is a mix of cracker and garlic. Oh, this looks like a sweet soy.
Yes.
Ooh. And of course, we can't forget the house-made sambal. I'm gonna go conservatively with this. So this is different than other soto ayams. It's from Surabaya, and it has some turmeric in it, and then also the broth here is not as clear. So the koya is actually made from shrimp cracker with garlic. It makes the broth thick, really rich, delicious. This is so hearty and so good. It also has some vermicelli noodles in it, those rice noodles. This is amazing. So I first put a little bit of koya, that shrimp cracker mixed with garlic. I just put a little bit on. And Aloy kept saying to me, no, you gotta put more. And so I put a lot on it. And I think it gives the same kind of familiar feeling if you have tomato soup and then you put all of those saltine crackers in. It just kind of makes it rich and goopy. You can add a salted egg to the top. This is so good. So I've eaten so many different types of soto ayam. But I have to say, Surabaya by far has the best one, and I wouldn't have known that. When Aloy first said to me, oh, let's go eat soto ayam, I was like, oh no, I've tried tons of it. None of it was like that. That is the best. Is actually an appetizer, and that's because it's sweet, sour, spicy, and so that stimulates your appetite. And it's from Southern Sumatra, from Palembang, so shout out to Zul on this one. This is from your homeland. And Pempek is actually a fish cake. It's always made out of mackerel, but it can be different sizes. Also, it can be mackerel, and then they have these little brown bits of it. This is actually made from skin of mackerel. And what's interesting about this is the broth is brown sugar and vinegar. So it gives you that sweet and sour, which will stimulate your appetite. I can also see some cucumber on it. And then on top, you've got just dried shrimp. So just a pure stimulant of that pure shrimp taste, probably a little bit salty too. And then you've got this mackerel. I've never tried anything like this, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but we'll see. Oh, it's really good. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's like crunchy. Oh, it's really good. Pempek, one of my new favorite Indonesian foods. It's like crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, spicy, not too spicy, and you get that sweet and sour flavor. I don't know why this hasn't made it to North America, because this is one of my favorite things in Indonesia. Oh, my mouth is on fire and I don't even care. And then it's so funny because this cucumber just really complements it. It's like a nice fresh flavor. If you think that you don't like mackerel, this will blow your mind. Both of these dishes have been amazing. This is not an appetizer for me. This is enough for a meal. I wouldn't even be able to eat the whole thing. This is the perfect one. I like this one. It's really good. It's like sweet and crunchy and spicy and a little bit tangy. Good. Next up, we are trying bakso. So the last time I was in Indonesia, I didn't try bakso, and it's everywhere. You can find bakso or meatball everywhere. We're at a stall here that has traditional bakso, Central Java style. And so we have three kinds of bakso here. We have one which has a hard-boiled egg in the middle, one which is made out of ligament, and one which has meat in the middle. Now on the side, Aloy has made his own dipping sauce. Bottled, spicy, homemade sambal, and then soy sauce. And it makes this dipping sauce right here. Now the interesting thing is here in the egg and then the ligament, there are also these pieces of fat. It's flavor, and so a lot of people will ask, make sure that they have lots of fat in it. First, gonna try this broth. And that's good broth. Oh, it's already spicy. So I'm gonna go a little bit easy on the sauce, but this is all beef, of course. This is not pork. I'm gonna try the egg. Now, I am not a fan of boiled egg. Just not something. In fact, I'm happy to have that fat on it. Your sauce is spicy too. Ah, okay. So you learn how to eat bakso from North Sulawesi.
With this sauce.
With the sauce. Yeah. You take me to the spicy places. The last time we went out, we went to an East Javanese place, and I was sweating. It was so spicy. This here is ligament, which I'm expecting to be a little bit chewy, but who knows? Just a little bit of the sauce. It's really tender. Smooth puree, but it is very tender. I actually thought it would be really chewy and hard to get through. Now, the minced meat one is the one that I'm most looking forward to. There should be no surprises in it. This has lots of minced beef in it. I didn't realize that bakso was this big. This is really big. Oh, spicy. Pedas. This place is popular. People are coming in and out. Oh, it's spicy, but it's good. Okay, so it's 20,000 Indonesian rupiah for one. So that's about, and one is a lot. Like, it's good that Aloy is with me, but even for the both of us, I don't know if we can eat all of this. We have a lot to eat tonight. So last time Aloy and I hung out, he was in between jobs. So we hung out for like 4 or 5 days just eating during the day, and it was great. Now he's a boss at a car dealership, and he's got a girlfriend, so not as much time to hang out with me, but we're still gonna make the most of it. Yeah. Eating at night, after work, we're gonna do it. From the morning till the night, we're eating all day tomorrow. Buah, Lontar, which is the Lontar fruit. Now this fruit comes from a tree that is actually used to make arak, which is the alcohol, the spirit that you'll find in Bali, Sulawesi in the north, and Lombok. And you can see, woo, it's very slippery. It almost looks like a giant lychee. And so the guy is just right on the street. You actually have to watch your back because there are cars coming through. And one of these is 5,000. Oh, it's jelly-like. On the outside, it almost looks like a round eggplant, but on the inside, that's definitely like a coconut flavor. It's very light, refreshing. When we got this, I said, oh, I just need one. And Aloy was like, no, I think we should get 4. I think he was right. 4 is a good deal. So tasty. All right, so in choosing one more, the one that I had wasn't quite ripe. This one is more ripe, and it has like it's liquidy on the inside. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. You have this juice that comes. Oh, it's slippery. I don't want to drop it. But look, you can see it's almost like these pockets of juice. With like coconut water flavored on the inside. It tastes so good. So it looks like an important person from the army is here because there's a bunch of cars, there's military police everywhere. So somebody is on this street that is well-known, high-ranking because they have their own security, and everybody has to move around them. Even though they're not supposed to park there, even pedestrians walk around. This store, Toko Bagia, is the happy store. So this is the place where you get so anything you want, this is the place where you go. It's not possible to find alcohol everywhere. You got to know where to go. And it's cheap. To actually drink in there, so they suggested we just come around the corner and drink on this stoop, which, you know what, I think works. People are so friendly in there. I mean, I guess it's the happy store, so everybody comes in a good mood, and so are they. Oh, it's a government plate, so you got to move around it. It can go wherever it wants. We are ending this Saturday night in Sabang. It's hot, it's humid, it is steamy, it is smoky because everybody is cooking. And I'm going to try dessert. This is called Teler, which means cold drunk. And Aloy asked why it's actually called cold drunk, but nobody seems to know. But what it is it's shaved ice, condensed milk, coconut meat, avocado, and jackfruit. And then it's just in this cold broth. You mix it all up. I don't love dessert, but this is so interesting. And also I'm so hot. I'm so hot that this is just welcoming at the end of the night after eating all of that spicy food. Sweet, not too sweet, coconutty, and some creamy and fruitiness from the avocado. This is a dessert for people who don't like dessert because it just tastes like a nice, cool, refreshing, like ice cream or popsicle. I really like this. I thought with the condensed milk it would be way too sweet, but actually not at all. It's just very cool and refreshing. I'm just welcoming that ice because it is so hot here in Jakarta right now, so humid. I think Teler is my favorite dessert in Indonesia. I think this is it. I love eating in Jakarta. I love eating with Aloy because I discover all of these foods. The great thing about Jakarta is you can eat the whole country just in this one city. But I'm gonna cut it here because we have a full day tomorrow. We've already been chatting about what we want to eat tomorrow. We might head up some Ayam, one of my favorites that I've also featured before, but it's so good. I want to eat it again. I think we might go to the beach. And then tomorrow is Chinese Lunar New Year, so we want to hit up Pik 2, which is kind of the modern Chinatown in Jakarta. That's gonna be a lot of food, so gotta get early night sleep, get well rested because we have a big day tomorrow. So I'll see you next time. Join my Patreon community for more behind the scenes and exclusive content you won't find elsewhere. You can also find me on Instagram, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. All of these things make my day. Thank you so much for your support.